Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo!
Too many dicks today, said. Wow, alright. No, we weren't. Let's talk about you being.
Turn it up like the heat in May. Oh, is it summertime? I don't know what I'm saying. This shit for South shit anymore. It's too hot to be rapping shit. Look, my body's not ready for this heat, okay? Look, I'm putting this shit right. No, I'm gonna let it rock. So I should have abruptly stopped it. I wish I had a record scratch. But yeah, it's just getting too hot right now. All right,
It is way too hot.
My body was not
It's
ready
warm.
for this surprise bitch in summertime heat. Like, I like it, but
I'm just not for getting up in the morning and it's so cold, and then like by like early afternoon, like you're sweating.
yeah, so you don't know
You don't
what
know.
to put on.
You're not sure what to wear.
That's upstate New York for you. As very finest the way, the best way to describe upstate New York summertime. Wake up put a shorts on and a hoodie. By the end of the day, you're sweating out your drawers and dipping your balls in the toilet seat. So,
Ew.
that's what it is. What's good? What's great? It's the branches from the 518. I'm 420 Wang from and it's my co-host Amalu, who I just got started listening to music recently. And we back. Yeah. I just find it hilarious that the actor's name. I haven't turned that one down yet. I find it hilarious that the actor's name is just Benedict Wong, and he plays the character as Wong.
I know. It's weird.
With his co-host and his partner in the movie, Benedict Cumberbatch. Which we'll get into that in a few, I guess.
Yes.
So how was the day so far? We didn't put that on one topic.
We did it.
We didn't put that on.
We'll add that right here. Insert day.
Yeah, so we can talk about our body aches and pains. We actually tried to do gardening today.
Go us, because we did.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down because my
We
mind's blasted. I feel like I'm too tired to be hearing this class.
It's not perfect, but our yard is very picked up right now, and I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, I was happy more the fact that our pretty much our middle child helped out for the longest. Like, he didn't play the Xbox at all.
No,
Majority of the day.
I don't think he played it all. Really?
No. Yep, he didn't really complain going to bed. He was more excited the fact that he got to snip some tree branches today with the big ass.
Oh my god,
scissors.
he was like having a ball with that.
What can I snip?
Yeah, like just basically, I was like, okay, relax, buddy.
Dad, you gonna cut that tree down next? I was like,
No.
nah, we good. So I'm gonna just let that one live.
Yeah.
And
That one's okay to live.
all right, I'm gonna go over here and cut some more shit. Stuff. I was like, throwing that shit over his shoulder, walking in the backyard. Yeah, but it was very exhausting.
It was a good day. Like,
light
we got
tan.
we got to enjoy the day, which was nice.
Yes. No electronics for a while besides music outside, but so
it was good.
So yeah. So actually, before we get to our topic, this is the topic itself. Nah, this is the topic before we get to topics. Gardening on the levels of what we did, the bare minimum levels we did.
Right.
I don't know how anybody in the history of the U.S. or in the history of the world has a physical endurance to kill somebody and burn in the backyard. I dug about a foot hole in my backyard.
Right.
I was like, yo, I'm exhausted, bro. My back hurts. I can't imagine somebody killing somebody, dragging them out the house, digging in the backyard,
and then digging a hole
6 feet deep. Like, imagine that old lady from what was it, Neighbors Next Door?
Yeah, the neighbor
Worst
next door.
Next Door. How did old house do that?
How did she get all those bodies back there?
There's no way.
There is absolutely no way.
She had to be at least 35 with a wig, bro. She must be 35 in the smoker.
There's just like
when they smoke, they turn bananas.
It made no sense to me. Like, there's literally no way. I mean, even just like squatting and then standing back up.
I'm sorry. You see this? I might have to pull it TikTok too while we're talking. There's this woman who's like, someone asked her, how old was she in the 90s, and she was like, when I was 5, because I'm only 35, and she looks mad old because she like smokes cigarettes and everything, and she looks mad old in the face. That's why I made a joke about the bananas. Like, I might have to pull up on the side while you're.
Oh my gosh, that's
She's like,
awful.
how old are your 90s? I was 5 because I'm only 35.
Jesus, that's scary.
Oh, you made me go on a search now real quick. All right. Before we do that, let's get to our Our
Branch binging?
topics. Yes.
Let's get there.
Wow, everything's so loud. I'm tired for some reason. Why y'all yelling?
Yeah, why y'all
I
yelling?
need to add that for the soundboard.
So branch binging. What have we been watching? Well,
I've been on my little Marvel kick.
Mhm.
Ironically, I finished up Captain Falcon. I mean, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
yes.
Because I only watched the last episode, so I'm not really gonna might even put a trailer here.
So you watched all of it and you just had the
Yes,
last
yeah.
because I caught like a little bit of the last episode.
much.
I don't even think I needed to know any other parts. I think I had watched enough to
Yeah.
not need whatever few episodes I missed in between.
And I think after getting spoiled of seeing the suit already in the toy, I was like, oh, that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
It's pretty cool. I appreciate it.
That looks nice.
I do. I just don't want to get into the whole thing because I'm like, why does everything have to turn into a racial storyline all of a sudden?
Oh,
The whole Captain America,
mhm.
the
Yeah,
original
yeah,
Captain
yeah.
America part of that. But yes, interesting. I liked it. I want to see where it goes from there.
I do feel like though now, like I'm starting to question a lot of things that happen in shows and movies. Like, because we were having like a whole conversation as we're watching that last episode. Like, how is he controlling his suit? Like, how he's not talking to a Friday in his goggles. Like, how is he propelling his suit?
So when
Willpower?
he's
Like, what's
pushing up the
happening?
truck and then
Yeah.
2 more pop out.
Right, exactly. Like, who told him to get extra thrusters? Who
And-
told his suit that?
Iron Man 1 was like, Jarvis, give me a hand. Or Iron Man, after that,
Right.
But yeah, that was the funny part. You'd be cracking up like, no, I can't watch anymore after this. I'm trying to find a little that TikTok of that girl. That shit be cracking up.
I don't know.
But besides that,
Mhm.
we also got into watching. Well,
You did.
not
I haven't
me.
watched it
I'm
yet.
sorry. I made it. It's a joke on saying Moon. I watched Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I made a joke of saying we, as in duality of the series. No, that was actually accidental.
Oh.
But no.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, can I get a crowd laugh? I can't even see it.
Uh huh. I see.
I can't. I ain't hit the button. Okay.
Without my glasses,
I'll
I
add it in.
cannot
I'll add
see.
it in post. I don't even need these. Okay, I tell people. Anyways, Moon Knight.
Mhm.
Round of applause for that. That was dope.
It was good.
That was
Well, it must have been because it took you what 2 days to watch it. I feel like.
day and a half. I took a break because I started watching little Easter egg stuff and everything just to get more backstory on it. I was like, oh, there's more than just 2. Oh, maybe like Gemini's. Why is everything so damn loud? Oh, no more.
It was very loud. What's happening today?
I have no idea. It's not even that loud. Oh, maybe it is. Wait, that's me yelling. Okay. Anyways.
Oh, that's me yelling.
So no, yes, Moon Knight was dope. I like it. It was. I guess the director had some criticism about One Woman, the sequel, and how Egypt was portrayed in some way, or I guess how she had the armor. I don't know. I didn't read those backstory, but I guess he had issues with it. So I guess he took some part in with his. There's a Scarlet Scarab. I'm trying to fast
No, I
forward
don't
the
even know
story.
what that is.
It's you should just watch it. It's a good little duality story about somebody having an identity crisis because they dealt with abuse growing up as a child and trauma and abuse. So yeah, it was like whoa, I almost cried at one point. I was like, whoa, where are we going with this? Oh shit!
Don't make me have to get the tissues out. This isn't even a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it was on some Pixar levels, like emotions of how he turned into his duality. So I give that a 4 out of 5 as far as like stay focused and watch laundry. That like
Okay.
bring about 3 bags of laundry out, just binge it the whole thing. Maybe not, but
How many episodes was it?
6.
Okay, that's not that
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad. I think most of them are 6 actually. I think Loki 6 episodes. Yeah, I think Captain America. Goddamn, I'm just like Captain Falcon. All right, I know Bucky's in it, but Bucky just had his moment. He went to Africa and came back as a changed man. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, or Wakanda, not
Yeah,
Africa.
Wakanda.
But you know what I mean. He became like a changed man. All right. He forgave everybody. Anyways, I'm going between series.
You definitely are, but that's okay.
Listen, I watched them pretty much all in the last or today, so it's on my brain.
It's on your brain.
It's on my mind.
But what we did
Yes, as an all branch binging.
as an all branch binging, all the branches
With my
actually.
brother, yeah. Well,
There was a lot of branches there.
Yeah, I mean, well, not all of them. Not
I mean,
all branches.
all
So
our branches.
we all went to the drive-ins.
Yes, and we got to see Dr. Strange.
Yes. We all can see what?
That was good. Dr. Strange.
We got to add some
Effect
effect
on
that.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Dr.
I
Strange.
actually was that opposed to. I don't know why
You
I keep
definitely
doing this
could've.
stuff.
It's alright.
It's exhausting me. I'm too tired for this.
It was. I mean, okay. So first thing,
No spoilers. Or
no spoilers. I thought it was good. But I definitely missed a lot of the movie because there's no subtitles.
Yes. Okay.
So I definitely have to watch it again and actually be able to know what's happening.
There was no subtitles, and respectfully, my wife's speakers are trash in her truck. The space is the
and we had children moving around, so
the best. Well, oh my gosh! All right, well, we're gonna get into that, but yes, the Dr. Strange acronym MOM. That's a light spoiler for it. Multiverse of Madness.
And as
acronym.
much as I saw the trailer, like it still didn't give me enough for me to like know what was going to happen, which I think was good.
I appreciate that. I literally watched one teaser and one trailer, and that was it. Every time I came on, she was like, "No, look away, turn the channel." I watched no other trailer. I was like, "Pause."
Right, I want to just watch the movie for what the movie is.
And trailer. That's all I need to see. But speaking of teasers, did you see the Avatar teaser yet?
No.
Oh my gosh, you make me mad. Okay, you made me mad earlier tonight. I was like, "You see Avatar?" No.
You
didn't see Avatar.
And I thought he meant Airbender.
Wait. No, I was mad at her for a good 10 minutes in the whole kitchen.
We were having a whole conversation. I was like, no, I've never seen it.
The beautiful visual art of Avatar. It's probably using green screens because of Avatar.
He goes, he's been working on the sequel for like 10 years. It's like, I don't care. I'm not watching that.
Wait. Are you not talking about I said, you talking about like Airbender?
Yep.
I said, oh, hell no. We barely watched that in the drive-in. God damn.
That's what I thought he meant. Like, he said Avatar, and that's immediately where my brain went.
Oh, my Lord.
I don't know why.
Doodle-ass Airbender.
If you would have said Blue Aliens, it would have made more sense.
Okay, yeah. But the teaser for that was dope. I kind of want to see all the trailers for that, because that was enough, and the teaser just give me the visual. Like, well, James Cameron in water, he gonna fuck some shit up, all right?
Pretty much.
James Cameron Titanic, fuck some shit up with some box office, all right?
Yep.
Avatar, fuck shit up in the box office. He ready to get his title back from the Avengers, respectfully. He spent another 10 years.
He's got the opportunity to.
Huh?
He's got the opportunity to. Think about those movies.
2009, he started filming the sequels 2 and 3 after 2009. Same thing with like Avengers. So, who knows when Avatar 3's coming out? Interesting. I might like flash a teaser for that on that. I don't know. I've been using this green screen shit lately. Let's move on to our other topics.
Yes. Let's talk about how that drive-in went. Even though for a good for a long time we were calling it a drive-through.
I know. I wrote it wrong on my notes. I'm like drive-through.
And you kept saying it. I kept agreeing with you. Yeah. The drive-through.
Drive-through. Yes, drive-through. Like, you mean drive-throughs? Like, that's how I wrote.
Dang.
I wrote drive-through. I don't know why I wrote drive-through. So yes, we went to the drive-ins and we was like, first of all, getting the seats out the car and make space in your truck pissed me off. That was it. Oh,
yeah,
I hate that. That was
hard.
At this point, I want a minivan. No,
no, I don't. No, no, you. Please don't give me a minivan.
You sleep on minivans, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
No minivan for me.
Minivans, bro. But no, we struggled to get the seats out. We made it just in time. We only got to make one dinner stop, unfortunately. Had to get fast food. So we was like, hold your butt cheeks, hold things and hold together for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you guys got to sit through the movie.
Yeah, because this is gonna help us experience on both the comfort level, and so we get to the drive-in, and we had to sneak our food in to avoid the fee.
Because they make you pay $5 to bring in outside food, but like,
I get it, but
do you though? Like, you're already paying to be in there.
Yeah, and almost like
it was
$40.
Yeah,
I was saying almost like going to theater fee. Literally.
Well, yeah, back in the day when it was cheaper, yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah,
it's a matinee.
$63, $70.
Now it'll cost you almost $100 to go see a friggin' movie.
You're right.
With a family of 5. Unbelievable.
So we did try to low-key hide our food, but we still pay for it anyways.
Yeah.
So boom, we get there. Movies, it's getting dark. Radio's working. It's just a fear of your car dying also at the drive-in.
Right, that's also the fear.
And it's dark enough, but our kids are just like, imagine them not sitting in a comfortable movie theater seat and having all this free space to just move around in a car. They're going to go crazy.
Yep.
So we're sitting back in the seat. I got the pillows on our butt. We're sitting back watching it. And I'm like, yo, this is literally like watching a bootleg movie because y'all big ass heads are in the movie. Sit down. Sit down. Move on the side. Put your hand in the window. Put your hand in the goddamn window. Slide over. Turn your back to the wall and sit back. No move. You move, man. It was literally like watching a bootleg movie.
It really was. It was pretty bad.
Also, on top of that, if you ever want your own driving experience, get an iPad, maybe for the best experience, or get your phone, put a movie on there, hop in your car trunk, hang it right above your window, and turn on your Bluetooth or speaker. It was driving.
It's basically watching something.
Because that's how it felt. Like, I went like this. I was like, yo, this is like have my phone in my hand right now. Turn it up.
Pretty much.
I was like, wow, this is definitely another experience right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it depends on how close you are. And if some theaters have the dual movies in the back to back, so that's another experience you can take. But I swear, every time I go to drive-in movies, I have a traumatizing experience driving through that fence every time. The door. I always get a flashback. I just know whenever I see Flintstones on Netflix, I almost like want to cry. Because I meant to go and see Flintstones in the drive-in with my parents and putting a fucking seatbelt upside down, and then my parents' Lincoln
that's
Town
when you
car.
got stuck.
Yeah, and panic. Like, I can't get this out. We gotta go to the fire department and get the damn buckle sliced. I was like, "Oh, you're gonna cut me! You're gonna cut me! You're gonna cut me!" So I cried. I was like, "No, don't cut me!" I closed my mouth so tight and just said, "I was like, oh, okay."
Yo, what do you think they were gonna cut you out of the seat?
Cut me, bro.
Why would they cut you?
Because I couldn't get out already. So I was like, all right. It was one of those ones you pull it and like you could do it that.
Now I know where Parker gets it from.
Bro, it wasn't one of those original ones. You could loosen up and everything. It was literally just to restrain me. So I was like, I'm stuck. I'm bucked. I'm stuck here forever, bro.
You're gonna cut my whole leg off.
Yeah, they're gonna cut my whole waist. My waist. It was right here. You understand, bro? This is gonna be a traumatizing episode today.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So yes, every time I see that Netflix and see Flintstones or go to drive-ins, I'm reliving my childhood trauma. A little sweat comes down every time. Like, poof, we made it. Let's go home. One movie.
So, like, did you screw up the movie? Like, did you get stuck before the movie started, or
no?
I
think we had to stay because it's like last part of the movie. So it was pretty much stayed the last part, and then we just drove to the fire department down the street. But yeah, that was a shopping experience for me. I have too many experiences like driving my parents' town car, like pooping my pants going out Blockbuster.
Bro, yo, you are out of control.
That town car has so many memories for me, though. It's hilarious. What? I'm out of control.
With your stories, the craziest things that happened to you.
Like...
Yes, like, Jesus, what is happening? You lived a completely different childhood than I did.
That's a Gemini life, all right?
Okay.
That's the whole Mark and Steven shit, all right? Steven White. All right, moving on.
Oh my gosh. That is wild.
No, it's going to be wild because of that story now, because now you brought me on the spot. I was like, I didn't think about that.
So you wanted to talk about eating and driving. Did you do this recently?
No, I hate eating and driving. It was just my person behind me. We're heading up doing our garden shopping. Somebody driving me eating like full-on wrapper. And granted, they're in the Tesla. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I just seen the Tesla just fly their window on Inside Edition.
Yeah,
right?
seriously.
But they're in the Tesla, and the wrapper's like all in the face and the windshield, just burger. And I'm like, bro, you hit my shit if you want to. I'm taking that whole Tesla. Hit if you want to. Damn it, he didn't hit it. Must have an auto drive on. He's just sensing my shit. But it just freaks me out because I don't trust people. Anybody who eats in a car while they drive is just that. Like, oh, I spilled something and then crash.
Well, because that's what you see in every movie.
Of course.
It's always like somebody.
Movies be lying to us. We were just that
for sure. That's
what it was about the sleepover shit. Next time.
Okay.
But yes, that's what it is. We watch too many movies and everything, or eat shit. Listen, fuck eating and driving, drinking and driving. Regardless, it's alcohol or water bottle. That's still dangerous. You ever see somebody have shut their water bottle cap and try like, oh, I can't.
Yeah, no, that's why I got a straw cup.
Oh yes,
save your life.
Oh yes, what a straw cup if you want to buy it. You should be creative. If you want her Facebook,
then you don't have to worry about losing your top.
You fill it a little straw and everything, a little postable lid. You can close that,
and you can personalize it to yourself.
Fits in many cup holders in many cars. You have various sizes. But yeah, that's my freak out because I hate this guy. I was just looking at him like I hate people riding my bumper too close in cars, and it's like it makes me so mad. Like, yo, I give you space every time. I think if it's driving, I know. All right, the rule is if you can see the bottom of the tread of the car, you're in good distance because if someone rear ends you, there's a chance you will not hit the person in front and you cause more damage.
Right.
And you gotta follow that shit. I'm supposed to be all my shit every time. Mm-hmm. So hit if you want to.
Do it. I got
a camera on my shit, front and back, left and right. We should have opened a window in this bitch. It is getting 90 degrees in here.
It is warm.
But yeah, that's my experience. I don't know about you. Do you eat and drive? If I go get something to eat, I pull over and eat. I don't care. I'm not going inside. I'll pull over and eat.
Let me think. So yes and no. I will eat my French fries in the car. like when I go fast food, because I can just stick my hand in a bag, right?
No,
But I can't. I wouldn't eat my burger. Like I couldn't eat I physically wouldn't be able to eat my burger because I would make a mess.
Yeah,
and I would feel awkward trying to hold it and trying to drive it with something with like a snack, like French fries, like something that like I'm just picking up, like that's a little bit easier, more manageable. But like no.
No. You can make a mess in your car or in your shirt, depending on what you're wearing.
Right. Like I can't even like figure out how to hold it and put a hand on the wheel, and you know what I mean? Like that's too difficult.
Because I don't know if people out here actually just want that pickle in every single fucking burger they make. So I'm always gonna be like, ugh,
nobody does.
Pickle when I'm driving. I'm not gonna be like, hand it the wheel, the pickle,
right.
Out the window, no, not gonna bust it in my face, crashing now. See, too much scenario of that disaster.
Yeah, I mean, usually snacks.
Yeah, but even that can be a caution. Because you're like, I gotta dig in my bag to figure out, I don't want that. Oh,
I suppose.
Because people just be two people in front of you. Everybody else is distracted around you. That's the problem. Everybody else, it's like not just you being distracted.
True.
Everybody else is around you distracted nowadays.
Yeah, so I mean, we saw that. We saw that today in the 40 minutes worth of traffic we sat in.
Bro, we were literally
you know what? They were probably eating. That's why.
Yep.
They were eating.
Had to be.
They were eating. That's just
there ain't no way 3 ways of traffic just split off like this and 2 accidents on the side.
Right. 2 accidents. 2 cars.
The Red Sea of traffic.
Literally. We can only go down the center lane. That makes no sense. Split us on a major highway.
A good 40 minutes. That one. Yeah, it was bad.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, that's how I feel about eating and driving. Stop doing it around me.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Pull over and eat. God damn it.
Oh,
if you're not going to go to drive-through, then you just go home and eat. You go home and eat. Wherever you're going to eat.
Sit in the parking lot.
Yeah, man.
Whenever you get to where you're going.
Sit in your car and lunch. Already. You eat car like you eat your meal in like good 10 minutes. Promise you. So I don't know why you need to eat and be like bubble guts when you're driving. But anyways.
That'd be the worst.
Moving on from that. That's my little gripe about, my one issue
do it.
for the week. Stop doing it. Stop doing that shit.
So speaking about eating, I was on my just searching through Instagram. Yeah, what is happening? And I saw this interesting take on. There was a woman who took her son, who was probably 15 or 16, on a date. Not on a date. So essentially, what she was trying to do is she was trying to show her son, teach her son, right, how to treat a woman when it comes to dating, right? So like she gave him money to spend, and like literally he was essentially supposed to run the whole date with her, just giving him like tips and things like open the car door for her, let her order first, and then you order second so that you can make sure you have enough money to cover the bill plus tip. So like things like that. But what killed me was the amount of slander that she got for doing what she did, saying like, well, that's his father's place. And again, I don't know their story. I don't think that people who were commenting knew their story.
Excuse me.
But to me, like,
hey,
I would want my children to be prepared.
Hey, Miss Lady.
Oh, hey, Miss Lady. See, that's what I don't want.
Excuse me. Need I remind you or just inform you of somebody who went on a date when she was at least 26, 28 years old, and I was like 12 years old.
No, that was you.
12,
that
13.
wasn't me.
You just got informed about that.
I was just informed that you went on a date with a much older woman.
Oh, so I put these glasses on.
And I'm not sure if it was for practicing or what the purpose was.
Had my poker face on this topic because I don't know what you're talking about. What was for practice? I don't know.
Why did you go on a date with her?
Well, she just looks so good.
So like, did you ask her out? Like, this is what I'm trying to understand.
I don't even know. I don't know if I asked her out or if I was put on a date with her by my cousin.
That's so confusing.
It happened though. Oh, I remember. Like, I'm like nobody was chaperone. None of my parents were coming with me. He wasn't coming with me. It was just me and her. I'm like a 13-year-old kid getting in a car with a grown woman. She's taking me to McDonald's.
She's taking me to McDonald's.
Yeah. We went to McDonald's. You know what I mean? I play place. Nah, we just got my kids' meal. Sat at dinner.
Got my kids' meal. You were 13. You had a kids' meal.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm basic as shit. I had a cheeseburger so at least I was 15, bro. On my mama, bro. I wish I had gunshots right now. Cause on my mama, I had cheeseburger so I was 13.
Bro,
15.
that's wild.
Yeah. Because I was basic as hell. I don't like that Big Mac and shit. Shit's too big. You see me having almost that hard head looking at my burger today. It's like, this is too big.
You were losing it.
Oh my gosh. I can't eat this. I'm sweating right now. It was too damn.
But
massive.
so you went on a date, like just to go on a date?
Yeah, bro. Because she had her like cleavage all out too. I remember
What
like vividly, bro. Like I wish I'm about to find her on
happening?
Facebook, bro. That was hilarious.
What is happening?
Huh?
What is happening?
What is happening? What?
What do you mean you
Where are we
went
going?
you went on a date
You
with a
lost me.
20-something-year-old person?
Yes.
Like a grown ass adult, and you
Yes.
were a teenager.
Yes.
That seems very wrong.
Yeah, you remember
What also kills me is your mom like, and then there was Candace. I was like, hold on, what is
It was
happening?
Tannis, respectfully, it was Tannis.
Didn't she list a bunch of other people though too?
No, it was just Tannis and Alex. I went on a date.
That's the problem. There's more than one. That's a problem. More than one adult.
Where's the problem?
Where's the problem?
First of all, Terrence was my babysitter, and I had
And you went on a date with her?
because she had video games. Now, yo, she like Predator.
You had a
too.
crush on her
I
because
feel
she had video
weirded out
games.
now. What?
I said you had a crush on her because she had video games,
She had
right?
a Super Nintendo all
Bro.
in her basement. I remember having like hot fries over there. Yo, I feel like your Predator be catching me right now, bro.
That's what I feel like is happening
No,
right
nothing
now.
happened, of course, but it was the friends. Okay, now I think now I feel like you're like interrogating me.
I am interrogating you because this isn't a story I've heard before.
Oh no, she was just my babysitter though, and we only went on a date with my cousin, and we all went. I hated this day actually. I remember this day. She actually brought it up because now it's making me remember this. We went to the pool and everything with my cousin and her, and I remember like Lansingburg pool, and we were in a convertible car, and I remember just her driving back from there and just driving crazy and top down, she like thrashing my head against the back of the car. I'm like, I don't like this shit. I'm like hit my car. I'm like, I got a headache. Sliding like crazy. It was them in the front. I'm in the back, just sliding around. No seatbelt. I'm just doosh, doosh. I'm like, bro, I have a headache. I hated
like
that whole
this.
experience, bro. I'm actually brother because that just so much trauma on this episode.
Oh my gosh, so dramatic.
Why she bring that name up? I don't know why. Because so much memories. Wow. Yes, I do remember that. Yes.
So clearly, you are okay with this, although Twitter was not.
Bro, what's the problem with teaching respect?
I don't think there is a problem. I thought that you were gonna fight me on this. You're like, no, let's save it.
I'm
You're
hot.
like,
You
let's.
interrogate me
Yo,
now,
shut
bro.
up. You're like, let's save it for the pod. I didn't know it was because you have experience in this. What did you learn from those dates, Ryan?
Holding the door. Ordering for a lady.
Don't order. Okay, number one, that's wrong. Don't order for me.
She gave me what she wanted, and I ordered. Like, it wasn't like, I'll order for you.
Okay, well,
like,
that was back in the 90s, clearly, when these dates happened. Because don't order for me.
I have my
a
money.
list.
I have my money for my allowance.
Wait, where was the other date? Did you pay for that one?
No, we just went to a pool. So it was
Oh,
literally
okay,
like,
that's right.
She's a
that's
resident
right.
of the area, so I got it for free.
So you paid for your McDonald's date?
Yes. The fuck?
I think it's
I'm a
cute.
gentleman, bro.
I just think it's cute.
I don't think
Use your allowance
I
money?
have never let a woman pay for me anywhere. Like I don't really, everybody just talking about, oh, women should like, bro. I never did that whole 50-50 shit. It's never been in my dating experience. I dated more than you respectfully.
True.
Respectfully in this shit. I've never let the woman pay for me. I'd rather pay first. If you're gonna pay, if you don't have any options, if you want me to pay, don't give me no options. That's what I'm saying. I'll pay. What do you say? You want me to pay? You want to?
I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman paying for a date.
I'm always ready to put my stuff out immediately fast.
Right.
Quick draw. You're like, what do you? Why? I see my heart.
This is when it's not okay, right? We're on a date, okay, and the bill comes, right?
That's what you do to me, though. I hate it. Just take it. You just like put your card. No, I'm about to get my card
No,
out.
I
Like,
got it
no,
here.
I know. I hate it. Like,
Because I know you will try and push my card out of the way and put your card. No, I already said I was gonna pay for this one.
The card.
God,
like,
yeah,
here.
Okay, stop touching your pocket, damn. But no, what kills me is like when you know it's not acceptable, right? It goes on the table, right?
Okay, don't put it on there because stop sign on there.
Oh no, I was just as an example,
Okay.
like saying like
Okay, you
this,
almost
like
did it.
so it goes there, right? But like you as a gentleman, right? Look away. That's what. Okay, if
Oh,
a
yeah.
woman, right? Then it's like oh,
I have
okay,
never.
okay. Like then it's like okay, this is not because you weren't
disgusting.
even prepared to potentially
And
pay.
those are the
right?
same boyfriends who will put their arms around your waist everywhere you go to pay for something now.
True.
But wait, what happens in that scenario? So he just looks away because I never.
Yeah, like pretends like didn't see it, kind of a thing. Or like I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey,
I'll be right
bro,
back.
That I'm just telling you, your future right now.
It reminds me, dang, what was that in? What movie was that in? It was a movie with Kevin Hart. He didn't do that, but like it was a very expensive
probably,
bill, and he couldn't pay for it.
It's probably that had a whatever that junk he been in with all the.
I don't remember, but it was freaking hilarious.
But probably
Anyway, but I mean, I also don't disagree with taking your son on a date. I personally think that's a fantastic idea because I mean, in the cruel world as it is, like the yes, it is a learning experience, and that is something that I think that you go through right as you get to be a teenager, right? And if you're dating someone your age, like they're not clocking you because you know didn't tip well, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're 16, that's not a big deal, but obviously when you get to be an adult, that's a little bit different. But at 16, I think that's okay to set those ground rules, and you know what I mean,
because
or those
he's gonna be maturing a lot
right.
faster between 14 and 16, and kids are gonna start growing up a lot faster.
Right. I think that's okay to still, and I also still think it's okay to do some of those, you know, what some people would call dated things, like holding the door open or opening the car door, right? Like those are things that I think are still acceptable.
I mean, when does it go both ways though?
I'll hold your doorbell next time.
Anyways,
no, but you be aggressive. Like when we walk on the street, if I'm walking anywhere near the road, no, I'm talking about like, oh my god, the amount of aggression that when you pull my waist to the other side so you can stand on the street side.
Stand on the side with incoming traffic, and you always do it.
I always do.
Like, stop standing on that side. We throw you around.
I'm not a ragdoll. Relax.
Stay on this side of me. Don't go on that side of me, yo.
Oh, it's comfortable. I like that side.
If you gonna get hit, I'm gonna get hit. God dang. That's
we gonna get hit together.
I don't even know where I learned that from, but it's a lot of things you just learn, and you would think you take it through society as like this is probably a proper way to treat any woman. But no, everybody's like, nah, yo, I don't treat my lady like that. Everybody's just a bitch to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why you like that?
Why you like that,
you, bro? Yeah, but
who hurt your feelings,
bro? I hate it.
Who hurt your feelings?
Only my lady gets that kind of love. You know what I mean? And I got about 4 or 5 of them ladies. Well, I need my glasses on saying that.
4 or 5 of them?
And they all about 55. You know what I mean? 'Cause I like them older.
My gosh. No, thank you.
Anyways, moving on. It's hot in here.
It is getting warm in here. So I have a story. So I think you talked about them before. Well, maybe it was just to me. So the 2 little girls who apparently have a crush on our 2 children, our younger children. We went to the playground the other day. It was a nice day. And these 2 little girls were already on the playground when we got there. So immediately as we get over there, the one little girl is calling Parker's name, like, Parker, oh my God, Parker's here. I'm like, okay. Oh, these are the 2 little girls that Ryan was telling me about.
Fresh girls.
No, they're cute. They're sweet. I think they're sweet. They're pretty insane.
Yeah.
I've seen crazier kids. And so we're on the playground, and I am just generally a very like keep to myself kind of a person. That's just my personality. And so they're playing. And the little girl, the youngest girl, keeps coming over to Parker and, like, you know, talking to him, apparently also kicking him, which I missed because I was talking to the oldest. And so she also has her cousin with her who apparently has a crush on Cameron. So the one little girl, the youngest, was like, I'm gonna tell Cameron that you have a crush, right? And like, so then the little girl throws. Now, mind you, they both have cell phones, okay? And I don't mean like, you know, like when you get you know, when you get like a hand-me-down phone, right? And you pretend that you have a cell phone. No, these 2 children have actual iPhones that are nicer than my phone. So this little girl, no lie, takes her iPhone and chucks it into the field. Her mother, who is sitting on the swings right now, shouts over to her and it literally says her name and says, "Don't you fucking do that again. I will beat your ass when we get home. Try me. Like, don't fucking throw your phone." And I was like, okay, well, number one, we can't be friends. I'm not even gonna attempt to engage with you because that is not my vibe. You just literally verbally assaulted your child and just carried on with your day, right? So the youngest keeps teasing the older girl, like, I'm gonna tell Cameron, and then all of a sudden the mom's like, all right, girls, it's time to go. Okay. I was like, okay, that's okay. Maybe they got to go. Right. And then the 2 girls come over like, why? We don't want to go yet. We haven't been here long. And the mom's like, why do you keep saying that she likes that boy? And I was like, that's why you want to leave? You just verbally assaulted your child, and you're worried about the youngest child saying to my children that she has a crush on them. My kids don't even care. They're playing by themselves.
They just like smile because someone's calling their name. And it's actually a girl. Like,
they're not even engaging.
They don't really understand.
They don't even know what to do. They giggle and they walk away.
Yeah.
And they go do boy shit in the field. That's literally what they were doing.
They're just like, someone's calling you. Okay, God.
Exactly.
I've seen her.
But
all right.
it was in that moment right there that I was like, this is exactly why I will never be friends with parents at school.
Listen,
I will be friends with parents, but I will not be friends with parents at school. There's a difference between having friends, right, that are also parents.
But playground parents
versus meeting a parent on the playground and becoming friends, or meeting a parent at school and like that's where I draw the line, because
playground parents are the worst. You see how lackadaisical
I'd be like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah, nah. You're not for me.
That's not my vibe. I gotta go.
Because we've seen many in our experience, and this puts me on that realm of my hands is ready to eat in the park sometimes because kids be trying to play me. But trying to try me
or play with you.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What kind of day you're
having.
having.
You're not play with me. Like I'm not your dad. Go find your dad. Chris Hansen, don't fuck with me, Cranston. Skeeter. But no, it was playground parents be pissing me off because some of them will sit in their car, be on their phone all the time, not paying attention. So I'm probably posting now. But if you've seen that video of that girl on a playground where she's like blocking a slide and the little girl's trying to get down and the father's recording the whole ordeal.
Listen. I saw that video, right? And I wasn't really sure what was going to happen, but I could tell based on how this little girl was all of a sudden like blocking the slide and like wouldn't let any of the kids down. And like you've got this little toddler like ready to go
She was
with
like,
this little girl.
You're strong and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. She was like, nah, I'm getting on this slide.
And then
you ain't gonna tell me.
As soon as the little girl about to open her mouth, put a bite,
nope.
that father walked up in it. Don't you bite her?
I would have pushed that little girl's forehead so far. Like, get out of here. Like,
as soon as that happened, bro. No, as soon as she put her foot on the slide, I would have been shouting, like, hey, y'all will come get your daughter before I yank her down the slide. Real talk, you got 2 minutes.
Not even.
Less than that, actually.
You got 5 seconds.
I'm making that for a warning. You got 10 seconds to walk your ass over here.
And what is like the playground etiquette for those kinds of things,
is
right?
No,
like for I know what I would do in those situations, right? You remove your child from the situation because for the safety of your own child, right?
Of course, yes.
And you mumble something really mean under your breath about the other kid, right? Or the parent who's not paying attention loud enough for them to hear, right? But at the same time, like when a parent isn't paying attention, right? And then another child does something wrong to your child, I feel like, I'm not saying put hands and feet on a child, but I feel like you can talk sternly to a child, you know what I mean? And say like, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that. No, you're not going to, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's all it is. And parent just would like, look down from.
This is now making me think of The Slap though, because that's essentially what that show was about, right? It was about somebody else trying to discipline their child.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, granted, and
I mean, that was violent, but I mean,
child. So it was like, don't raise him. Don't touch him like that. You're like, you're not even parenting your own child the correct way. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go into parenting etiquette and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's seriously stupid. That was a funny thumbnail, in my opinion. But
yeah, dumb show, great thumbnail.
yeah. That's very.
But I mean, but it also
that's what happened many times in society. Actually, people were like old people. We slapping kids in the store in their mouth and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
I'll pull an article up after this or add it on.
That's wild. Like. For me, going back to like the playground situation, right? Because I think that the other part of that is there's a lot of times, especially at our playground, that there's times where there's kids at the playground that aren't with parents. You know what I mean? So you are not only watching your children to make sure your children are behaving, you're trying to make sure that the children that are interacting with your child are behaving appropriately.
Exactly. You try to be an earshot and eye sound all the whole time, bro. My parents were just get too distracted. They meet up with somebody at the park, and it's now.
I have never met up with anybody at the park.
Nope.
I never want to be like, hey, you want to meet me at the park?
Even when it's me and you, we're just literally laser focused, not even looking at each other talking. We're literally laser focused and just observing everything going on and conversating this way. People just be like, you know what I mean? You know, this whole time? So it's very tunnel vision talking to each other like this all the time. And not seeing like, Mom, I'm going to fall.
My favorite
you better
people.
not jump off of that. So like I was saying,
my favorite people are the parents who drive up in their vehicles and then let their one child get off and they just sit in the car. And I'm like, wow.
Parking lot. Parking lot pimping playground parents.
And it's one thing to like
That's a lot of P's.
right, but and it's one thing to like be in your car, right? Like you're reversed, right? And you've got the hatch open and you're sitting in your car observing your kid, right? Because it's shady over there. That's different. But I'm talking about the parents who are pulled up in a parking spot, AC on, windows rolled up, probably phone in their hand or on a phone call, and just like their one kid gets out, the only child they have, because their kid wants to come to the playground, but they don't want to come play with them. Just out going to find someone to play with on the playground.
So many times we drove to that park today. Dang. Actually, well, we have near it, but that was the park all the famous time for it.
Yes,
so it's over here though. That was at this park over here, so this park
sometimes, but not as much.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot more people that will walk to the playground versus drive over. But I'm telling you, the playground is just every year I say it, the playground is just not for me.
Yeah,
it's not for me. Playgrounds. Let's go at dusk when nobody's there.
Yeah, and let me meet you first as a parent before I meet you on the playground.
And can I tell you? And that is exactly why I will never take the kids to the playground right after school. Because that's when all the kids are there and all the parents. And I said, nope, we'll wait. We'll wait a couple hours.
Still socializing with their friends,
and we'll come back.
Yep.
Because one of these kids or one of these parents is going to make me mad. And then you're going to be embarrassed of your mom bringing the playground.
Out here.
I did get into a fight today, but it was with Vines.
Yo, don't be saying that, bro. you're getting
I got into a fight with Vines, and I may have lost a little bit.
With his prunes for life. All right, moving on. Is this third to last? What is that? Oh,
yes,
all right, because my body is
talking about parenting, right, and playground. But you also wanted to talk about cursing with your family or cursing in general, right, with your parents. I don't remember how we got in the conversation because it definitely stemmed from our playground conversation.
Yes, because I find it funny how that was the brown rule, like you curse your kids, you verbally curse your kids out.
Oh yes, because the mom was like she would curse her kids out, but like one little girl said something about her having a crush, and it was like we're leaving.
And then I got on how I don't know how I got on my ground. I'm like, I find it just hilarious that like I as a child I could never say hell in my house. Like I remember getting popped in the mouth quickly for saying Hellraiser, the movie, and then it was like Hellraiser. I was like, what? So what's the movie? I'm like, no, I don't care. You don't say that word in my house. So it's the HE double hockey sticks from there on out. So
or the bad place, down there,
the fireplace. You know where the devil lives. Heaven and where the devil lives. I went to a Catholic school and couldn't say hell, bro. I went to a whole
kind of
weird. The Catholic, the fuck out of here. So I just find it funny now as a parent because I'm fine with my middle child saying Hellcat as a car because I know he's talking about a car. I know he's talking about Hellraiser or heaven or hell. I know he's talking about places. He's not saying what the hell, get the hell out of my face or anything. Like curse me on profanity. And I find it funny that parents back in my childhood, I remember two of my friends, white friends, when they were home with their mom, they would be able to curse them out or say what the hell constantly or just be cursing in general. Like it was no problem. But let me just say what the hell at home. I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
Basically.
I could never I'm like, it was literally only my white friends that I went the house I went over to that could do that. No one else would curse in their household because it's respectful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, why did these parents just like want a friend in their house who just be like cursing and shooting the shit with them all the time? Like, and then they get to the point where they're like 15, start smoking cigarettes and shit. Like, bro,
I don't know. I don't think I ever had friends like that, but I did hear of people that were like that. You know what I mean? Like you would.
Oh, it was the sunny side. There was a lot of kids like that. Mine
right,
was smoking cigarettes young. So.
And that's always like kids saying, "Well, I can curse at home." You know what I mean? Yeah. Or they'd get in trouble for saying something, and then the counselor would reprimand them, and they would care. It doesn't matter. My mom's not gonna care. I do that at home. Yeah,
call
I
her
do.
And ask her.
And I'd be like, "Dang."
Yep. And those are the worst. Like they come there pissed off because over some cursing. Like over some cursing, you call me down here for this. Like, okay, so this is clearly fine with you, but not fine here. As you can tell,
it's not acceptable here. Hence why we called you. Yeah. We don't do that here.
So I just find it funny how it's okay. First, perfectly fine just saying fucking ass and all this and everything out in public, like literally threatening your child with harm,
right?
And it's fine. Nothing will happen.
It's fine.
But CBS coming to our house and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What is happening? Honestly.
What's your gunshots? Because where's CPS?
You know why? You know the problem is?
Bro.
You know the problem is? You know what the problem is?
What?
Now, I'm really seeing it clearly now. The problem is, right? We aren't friends with the parents at school. We aren't we aren't a great member of society.
Oh my gosh! Shut up, Alicia.
But-
Goddamn, shut up.
But
with
yes
that
or
shit.
no?
No, because they ain't talking about the John.
That's
John
what I'm
Gacy
saying.
shit I
That's
watched.
exactly what made me think about it, because it's exactly like that. So because we aren't like these
don't paint
outward
these images of
boisterous
being at-
people,
yeah,
we don't
events.
paint these crazy pictures and we keep to ourselves and are more reserved. It's believable for
You-
people
you
to
know
just
what?
think that we would do something awful to our children.
But that's the thing. I would love just anybody like question our neighbors first before even question us. Because it get to the point in this series like, oh, I never knew they had kids. I hate that hearing that in the doc. Like, I never knew they had kids in that house. Upstanding citizens, I never knew they had kids. Like, wait, what?
Like,
Never
that's
seen them get
what
to a
I'm
vehicle
saying.
at all? Never.
But how many times you hear in
That
those
Turpin
kinds of
family shit.
those
That
kind
Turpin
of
family.
documentaries where it's like, oh well, they were a great upstanding citizen in
yeah.
our community. Like they were, they did
Oh.
they were at all the potlucks, and she ran all. It was. It's
Potluck.
always like that.
Yeah.
It's
Portraying
always
the
like
image
that.
because they're the badass parents.
It's never like this. Well, we knew something was weird because it was this quiet old reserved lady who never came out of her house. You know what I mean? Like it's never that.
Mm-mm.
That's never the story.
No way. Yeah, of course it's always someone trying to hide up their devils, the demons.
So y'all need to start going for all these loudmouth people, yo.
For real.
They're the ones with the dirt, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Leave us reserved people who just want you to stay in your corner on the playground alone.
We are the parents who don't pick up our kids in tight ass clothing with our underwear showing and our clothing, like rompers and shit, and the fuzzy flip flops. We don't do that shit.
We
wear
will
pajamas and a bonnet. Okay,
right? Exactly.
Fuck out of here, bro. We ain't that crazy of parents. Well, that's
We're
only
not
morning time, but
In the morning.
in the evening we're dressed. We're looking decent. Other parents out here looking like they just came from the club last night
Right.
and
It
just
hasn't
woke up.
changed yet.
for picking the kids up. It's crazy. But yet they come to our house.
I'm always amazed. Always amazed.
And we done with this shit. Now
We
I'm
are
mad,
definitely
yo.
done. Now I'm
Damn,
mad.
I'm hot in here now.
I'm mad and I'm tired and I'm hot.
If you want to see all the visuals and all my reactions, we're gonna be on the YouTube. Oh wait.
Just kidding.
We're gonna be on the YouTube. If you check out our YouTube channel and the link on our bio on Instagram and Facebook, and of course I'm gonna add it to our Facebook page. So they got from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We's out.
So we out of here. Oh wait, I didn't. Wow. Fail.
That was weird.
We're gonna let it rock. We out of here. Bye. Whatever. We should be creative. Find our Facebook. Look at the best stuff. We gotta go though.